So, as the thumbnail says, myself and my good friend Dave, we are taking the plunge and we are starting our own gym. Now, I say gym, it's more of a group fitness centre and personal training studio kind of combined, which we can't wait for. So what I plan to do here is like a regular little vlog on how to start your own gym, the steps we're taking because it's new to us, everything in between. So hopefully you can get a good idea, because I know a lot of people think about starting it, and I tell you what, after looking at it for not too long at the minute, we're finding out there's a lot more to it than you think, but it's going to be so worth it. So let me explain the concept. You saw there, it's called FBC, Full Body Conditioning Centre, Harrogate, Group Fitness and PT Studio. So the idea is to do group fitness, but do it properly. Now, I have been in the industry for over 10 years. Dave's been in it for years and years as well. And let me tell you, classes are hugely popular, and it's a great way to work out. But do you ever find yourself in a class and you're just bored? It's the same thing in every gym you go to. I could grab any gym now from anywhere in the country and I could say they'll have a LBT, they'll have a pump style class, or a tone, whatever you want to call it, an abs maybe, a spin and a circuit. And half the time you're doing the same stuff in every one. You're going to do a bodyweight squat, you're going to do a lunge, you're going to do curls with a 1 kilogram bar. That's not what we're about. We are completely different to that. So a little video playing is there. It's a little snapshot of what the sort of things you can expect from our group training. There's going to be tyres, there's going to be ropes, you're going to be flipping, you're going to be jumping, you're going to be curling, you're going to be diving on an air bike, you're going to be on cardio, strength, everything. But you're going to be tested and it's going to get you results. More results than clicking your fingers and doing a couple of bodyweight squats in a 20-minute class. Classes are going to be about 45 minutes to an hour. So you're going to get value for money, and every session is going to be different. You're going to do a full body conditioning session, a lower body conditioning, upper body conditioning. There's going to be boxing involved. There's all sorts. We cannot wait. So we decided to do it. So what do we do first? Well, obviously we've got all the ideas under the sun, but if we haven't got anywhere to do them at, what are we going to do? So the search has been going on for months now. You could arguably say years when we first had this idea to find the unit, and obviously we needed the right price and the right size and the right location. And we looked everywhere. Welcome to my new best friend, the leasing page on Harrogate estate agents. Honestly, the amount of time we've spent on these looking for the right one, but you can see, for example, the prices in Harrogate, pretty damn big. So if you're looking for your own gym, you need to weigh up the cost, what it's going to be the right value for what you can afford for the space that you need. Harrogate real estate square footage is at a premium. There's a random example, 5,000 a month for a 12,500 square foot. Way bigger than we need, so that's cool, but it just gives you a guide. So unless you've got huge backing, the prospect of being in a town centre location is pretty minimal, so you need to spread your luck to places like industrial estates, things like that. We went to see a couple, weren't quite right, weren't quite big enough, too small, not enough parking, things like that. We finally found one which we're happy with. And hopefully, fingers crossed, in the second episode of this vlog I will show you that unit. For now I'll show you a few stills of it. It's got the current tenants stuff in there, so it's pretty hard to visualize, but the main points are the size is great. It's a nice shape as well. Shape's super important for gyms. If it's going to be all in and out, it's going to be a bit of a nightmare. Really nice location, some good parking nearby, and it's a decent price for us. Right on the brink of what we can afford, but it's good. I'll show you the floor plan shortly. Very rough floor plan. But yeah, this is what it looks like at the minute. You can see it's hard to visualize, but it's a good size, and once we stood foot in it, we knew this was the one that we wanted. So that's the main part. You've got to get the right vibe about the place that you want, because this is going to be the place where you're going to spend most of your time, because once you start your own thing, you are all in, and that is what me and Dave are. Now Dave's done a lot of the legwork here. He's found the unit thanks to our good friend Alice, and it's exciting times. And we're going to do this properly. I have been in gym management roles now for 5 years, so I've got a good gist of what people want, I think. That's the other thing, you can't just jump into this sort of thing if you haven't got that sort of experience. I think that really holds in good stead. So yeah, exciting. Do you want to see the floor plan? Right, as I switch to my mobile phone, here is the floor plan. So it's really hard to see and visualize, but you can see the size of the spot. So this part here, A, you walk through there. We're thinking about making that PT centric only, and this main part from here up to here will be the main class area. It's going to be all astroturfed out, which is going to be dead nice. And then we're going to look at what equipment is going in. Up this top end may well be the boxing area, so we're looking at punch bags all the way down. We're going to have all the cardio equipment in as well. Sled, prowler, all that jazz. Over here where it says stores, that will be the changing area. We've got two offices. We've got one in the back there. And this one here is upper level. So there's potential to use a consultation room there, and got more storage there. So very exciting. That's it in its full glory. Obviously in the next vlog we'll have some better photos and hopefully a better floor plan. So episode 1 of this little mini vlog is about over. The next one will be out and about a bit more, so it won't just be me sat in front of my wrestling figures trying to be cool. But we'll show you the unit in its raw ass state. We'll show the equipment that we're looking at, costings, all that jazz. We're all in this, me and Dave, so we're taking a hell of a risk, and Dave deserves a hell of a lot of credit for this. He's kind of pushing me towards it. He's a stubborn little git, but it's going to be brilliant, and I know that between me and him we can supply some quality classes. And we're going to have some special guests too, so very exciting time. Stay tuned for episode 2. I'm going to try and get it out near the end of the week, because we're going to look at the unit on Wednesday. I record this on Tuesday, so hopefully I'll get some footage from inside.
Sweet, everything will come easy.